Those that are new to Endeavour, we've been around for 28 years now, supporting Microsoft Dynamics GP and Dynamics 365 CRM. We have clients across Canada and the US. We're now to about 450, almost 500 active clients. Core services are advisory services, which comes to strategy and process design, implementations and upgrades, and ongoing optimization and support. You can find us online at www.endeavorsolutions.ca. Now I'm going to be moving this over to Shani, who's going to show us a quick preview into our CRM Bistro for GP. Endeavour launched a CRM Bistro for sales about a year or two ago. What it is a fixed price, rapid start deployment of Dynamics 365 for sales. You buy your Dynamics 365 or for sales license or Dynamics CRM licenses, and then Endeavour will do the implementation for you, do the setup, hide a lot of the screens and fields that typically don't make sense to all organizations, provide some simple configurations and personalization to what is your sales team's pipeline metrics. Do they have forecasts and reporting on a 4-step sales process or a 5-step process? And we also have a variety of reports that come with CRM Bistro. One of the unique things is tracking multiple revenue streams. Most of our clients have some sort of product combined with a service, combined with a warranty, and potentially after-sales service, and be able to track those different revenue streams from a sales pipeline reporting perspective has been quite interesting for a number of our clients. So bringing CRM Bistro to combined with GP data, this is getting fantastic reviews for those that we've shown, and we're going to show those on the line today. I'm going to transition this over to Ishani, who's part of our CRM team, and how she's been able to pull GP data into Microsoft Dynamics CRM and using Power BI for some of the visualizations that are also embedded into Dynamics. So Shani, I'm going to make you presenter.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Scott.
And I'll let you introduce yourself.
Thank you, Scott. Hi, everyone. My name is Ishani, and I am a Dynamics CRM consultant at Endeavour Solutions. I'll be giving you a quick sneak peek into the GP Sales Bistro. So what you see on the screen right now is a Power BI dashboard called Customer Credit and Collections. What this does is it shows you customer-related data from Dynamics GP in Dynamics CRM. So it provides the sales team with a complete picture of the customer, including their credit limits, all their past interactions with the company, the customer's overall needs and buying trends, without the need of constantly logging into GP. So what you see on this screen is a bunch of accounts, CRM accounts. Currently, I have selected a specific CRM account called Aaron Fitz Electrical. And upon selecting that account, I see information that comes in from GP, such as customer number, customer name, credit limit, contact, net terms. You have the aging summary, which shows you the customer and how much balance they owe, along with the last payment date and when was this aging report last produced or last aged. Then you see the aging or receivables aging in detail using different aging buckets. So by document type and how much does the customer owe us per document. If we scroll down further, we see most recent activities. This is something that's coming from Dynamics CRM. So any activity, any communication that takes place between the client and the employee, when you have it logged in CRM, it will appear here for that specific GP customer. So one thing that I wanted to mention is that you'll see a bunch of URL links here. These URL links basically open up a form in CRM that represents or talks about anything regarding the account or GP customer. And you'll see those links here as well. When you click on these, you can drill into these records further within CRM without having the need to go into GP. So what I have here on the left is a bunch of CRM accounts. So if I want to drill into one of these CRM accounts, I would just simply click on the URL link at the top here. So when I click on it, it'll open up a new tab for me. I already have it open here. And it'll bring up something like this. This form talks about the CRM account in particular, and anything regarding that account, like the contacts, the open opportunities you have regarding this account, the activity summary, and so on.
And this is a very typical screen that a salesperson would see within Dynamics CRM. And then the unique part is, as you're going to show on the right-hand side, having the GP number. And once that GP number is connected, then we get the magic of all the extra information.
Yep, so the way Dynamics CRM and GP are linked is we have this customer number. So if you have an account in CRM and you wanted to link a specific GP customer to this account, you'd simply have to enter a customer number to this account and save the form. Once you save the form, these two items will appear here. So GP customer link with the number will appear here and the customer name. And that's when you'll know that the two are connected. So let's actually click on the link and drill into the GP customer. So when I click on it, it will just open up a form within CRM that will show you GP customer information, like their basic information, the customer class, credit amount, invoice, their primary address. If we scroll down further, you'll see their secondary addresses as well, their aging summary, receivables by aging summary, and then you'll see the sales transaction. And notice that these items we can drill into further as well. So if you double click on these sales transactions, it'll open up another form in CRM that'll help you view more information about that sales transaction. So let's actually double click on one of these sales transactions. So here we have a basic form that shows you a specific sales transaction for this GP customer. So you have the payment received, document date, invoice date. If we scroll down further, you'll see the line item details for this sales transaction. This is all the information that you'd normally see in Dynamics GP, but it's just being displayed in Dynamics CRM, which is awesome for your sales team because they don't have to log into Dynamics GP to view this information.
And even further, most salespeople don't have a GP license and would never access GP. So this is new type of information that could be at the fingertips for your sales reps or sales executive, depending on how you want to position and share this information and allow for some of these inquiries within your organization. What's happened in the background here is each of these CRM screens or forms are data that is pulled from GP and stored inside of the databases within CRM. And then that's what's allowing Shani and team to create the integrated reports inside of CRM, completely isolated with one-way read-only data from Dynamics GP that's refreshed. How often would you refresh that, Shani?
So it really depends on the customer, but normally it would be on a daily basis at 12, let's say.
Perfect.
12 a.m. Yeah.
Okay, in the interest of time, could we see some of those other cool reports?
Yep, so let's go back to the dashboard really quickly here. And let me pull up another dashboard called the Revenue Analysis, which focuses on sales. What I mean by sales is just products. So things like what are the top 15 products that are sold within last year, which products have made the most amount of revenue, and the most recent sales transaction. And this could be based on a specific account, or it could give you just an overview of across all accounts.
And again, this is fantastic information for sales reps. Typically, salespeople get to see the CRM information and the deals that they've closed, but given sales rep may not actually represent all of the things that are happening by an account or by an organization. So getting the real after-the-fact truth from GP is often amazing for a given sales rep, and supports their ability to personalize their discussions for each one of the clients, whether they be a sales or a support client. Of here are the products, here's products you're most likely to repurchase. You can start getting into most likely to buy type of conversations.
Perfect. And the last thing that I wanted to show you was the address comparison dashboard. And again, these are all dashboards that are created using Power BI that Scott mentioned a while ago. So this one just shows you an overview of the different addresses that are stored in Dynamics CRM and Dynamics GP. It lets you quickly compare the two and find out any, major or minor differences, if there are any. And if you select one, it actually zooms into this little map that you have here for a better visual understanding.
And from a marketing perspective, I love this because we find even internally within Endeavour that sometimes clients will change their address and they tell our finance team so the invoices can be redirected properly, but the sales team doesn't know. Or vice versa, someone's telling the sales team, but the finance team may be caught off guard and miss a monthly invoice and go, why don't I have this? Well, an address was changed. So being able to have these two lists side by side and just doing a visual review, I think is going to be fantastic for our clients, and I'm excited for us to be rolling this out internally as well. Part of the design on this, when I've been talking to Shani and team, was to not force any of the changes because a number of clients may have multiple organizations. Where invoices go may be different than your primary contact for your sales discussions. So it is often okay to have different addresses, or okay to have slightly different names, Endeavour Solutions versus just Endeavour. Between the two systems, they don't have to be identical, but be able to visually go through them fairly quickly on a periodic basis to identify and highlight where there are differences and allow an individual to make those decisions is a fantastic link between the two systems. So, Shani, anything else to show on this?
No, that was the last piece.
Okay, I'm going to take back control, and we'll finish this up. Our discussion, we are 1 minute over time, but we'll be finishing up very shortly. And thank you very much for staying by. For those that are interested and want to be part of early adopter, please reach out to Trish. So Trish is our client relationship manager at Endeavour, and works closely with each of our existing clients for additional demos, additional requests, additional support strategies, and many of you have met or spoke with Steve Ewing as well who leads our sales team. And if you do want, you can also reach out to the Endeavour support desk, and that may point you towards Nikki or Brittany or others on our team who support our clients. So thank you very much, everyone on the line. Have a wonderful morning, and we look forward to hearing from you.